Well, like Janet Yellen's nomination to Treasury and Chrystia Freeland's appointment as Canada's first female finance minister, 2020 has been anything but predictable. We speak with three Bloomberg News reporters covering retail, climate, and the economy on what 2021 has in store.
Expect to still do it yourself in 2021. The home improvement space boomed in 2020 as quarantine consumers sheltered in place and spruced up their home and gardens. And this DIY movement shows no signs of slowing, even once the coronavirus outbreak subsides. Chains like Home Depot and Lowe's were a rare bright spot in a retail sector that has lost billions in sales since the pandemic began. In their most recent quarters, both chains reported sales growth that beat Wall Street's expectations. Both now want to be known as destinations that sell more than just tools and the items to build furniture. You can purchase sofas and accent tables at Home Depot. At Lowe's, they're now selling electric scooters, trampolines, and mattresses. Despite what happens next year, the home improvement space still has some form of stability. Their stores can remain open even if shelter-in-place orders go back into effect in the US. And if this year has taught us anything, shoppers who are still able to spend will spend money on their homes too.
2020 was supposed to be the year of climate action. We saw large economies like China, Japan, and South Korea set goals to reach net zero emissions, and the European Union passed a green stimulus. But a pandemic-ravaged economy was focused on the immediate fallout. The US election kept world leaders guessing right until the end. And Brexit negotiations continued, keeping British and European diplomats busy. With the election of Joe Biden as US president and Brexit likely to be out of the way, 2021 can truly become the year of climate action. There isn't much time to lose to stave off the worst effects of climate change.
The health of the U.S. economy in 2021 will depend a lot on how the service sector performs. Services include anything from airlines to hotels, concert venues, theme parks, things that require person-to-person contact to stay in business. As of September, the unemployment rate in leisure and hospitality was still at 19%. That's more than 3 times what it was in February before the pandemic hit. Bringing those businesses back to normal will require getting the virus under control. With that in mind, much of next year's recovery will depend on the effectiveness of a vaccine, which could take months or even years to reach a significant majority of Americans, let alone people across the world. For now, services businesses are relying on creative social distancing measures, as well as outdoor activities to stay afloat. Optimists say 2021 will be the year we say goodbye to COVID for good.
A big thank you to Bloomberg's Jordan Holman, Akshat Rathi, and Olivia Rockman.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quicktake now for insight in an instant.